Over to our top story on 5 Live. The stage is set for an epic battle in Bengal in the upcoming elections. Top BJP sources have confirmed to India today that Shubhendu Adhikari will contest from the Nandigram seat. Shubhendu Adhikari and other top BJP leaders are currently holding a roadshow in Hooghly in West Bengal. When asked about his electoral fight, he said it was the party's decision. If Shubhendu is fielded, Nandigram will witness the most high-profile contest during the Bengal Assembly polls. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had dared her former aide Shubhendu by announcing that she will contest from his bastion of Nandigram. Adhikari had accepted Mamata's challenge and asserted that he will even quit politics if he doesn't defeat Mamata by a huge margin. Shubhendu, remember, had won from the Nandigram seat in 2016, fighting on a TMC ticket. This is his stronghold.
अगर आप नंदीग्राम से प्रार्थी होते हैं बीजेपी,
वो भाजपा का डिसीजन लेने दीजिए, इतना जल्दीबाजी का कोई सवाल नहीं। जो कमल का प्रार्थी होगा उसका वहाँ से जिताना का जिम्मेदार शुभेंदु अधिकारी है।
क्या दीदी डर गई है इसीलिए 2 सीट से चुनाव लड़ रही है?
अरे दीदी का पास तो 62,000 का ऊपर डिपेंड करते हुए खड़ा होने का बात बोला। मेरा पास तो 2,13,000 है जो जय श्री राम बोलता है। उन्होंने उस रैली में बोला नंदीग्राम में जय श्री राम नहीं चलेगा। उसका प्रेसिडेंट सुब्रतो बक्सी उन्होंने बोला जय श्री राम नहीं चलेगा, जय श्री राम नहीं चलेगा। वो जो इस तरह का नारा देते हैं उसका नंदीग्राम का लोग जब चुनाव आएगा मुंह तोड़ जवाब वोट का मशीन में देगा।
माओवादियों को उन्होंने जमानत कराकर अपने चुनाव प्रचार में लगा लिया है, तो ये कोशिश कहना चाहती हूँ देश की जनता से कि माओवादी बहुत अच्छे हैं। ममता जी का सर्टिफिकेट भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए जरूरी नहीं है। देश की जनता ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को प्रमाण पत्र दिया है। देश की जनता ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता नरेंद्र मोदी जी को प्रधानमंत्री दूसरी बार बनाया है, इसलिए ममता जी के प्रमाण पत्र की आपको आवश्यकता नहीं है।
And listen in to the war of words that's been playing out between Mamata Banerjee and Shubhendu Adhikari in different rallies across Bengal.
নন্দীগ্রাম সিট এমনিতে এটা জেনারেল সিট, কাজেই কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। এমনকি আমি যদি নন্দীগ্রামে দাঁড়াই কেমন হয়, এটা আমার ইচ্ছা হয়েছে, আমার মনোবাসনা। ভবানীপুরকেও আমি নেগলেক্ট করছি না, ভবানীপুরেও আমি ভালো প্রার্থী দেবো, ওটাও আমার ভালোবাসার জায়গা। বক্সিকে বলবো নন্দীগ্রামেও আমার নামটা যেন থাকে।
তবে আমি আপনাদের কাছে কথা দিতে পারি, নন্দীগ্রামে মাননীয় দাঁড়ান, পদ্ম ফুলটা নিয়ে আমি আমাকে পার্টি দিক বা অন্য কাউকে দিক যাকেই দেবেন, আমি লিখে রাখুন আজকে সন্ধ্যাবেলা ঘড়িতে টাইম দিয়ে ডেট দিয়ে আপনারা লিখে রাখুন 1.5 লাখ ভোটে যদি মাননীয়কে হারাতে না পারি আমি রাজনীতি ছেড়ে দেব, আমি রাজনীতি ছেড়ে দেব, আপনি লিখে রাখুন।
Taking this across to Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson of the BJP. I'll also be joined by a representative of the TMC shortly. But Priyanka, while there is a lot of talk about Shubhendu Adhikari taking on Mamata Banerjee directly in Nandigram, is this a smart move? Is the BJP underestimating Mamata's power and popularity?
Hallucinating if she thinks that people of Nandigram will stand by her and that she will face victory if she stands in.
If she thinks that stands in Nandigram, this is absolutely incorrect of her to think so, because you see that Mamata Banerjee, what has she done for the people of Nandigram? When there was this Nandigram Andolan, what did Mamata Banerjee do? She just played with the emotions of the farmers, and she stood besides the families of those where the police opened fire and 14 of such people were killed there. But you see, what did Mamata Banerjee do after coming to power? She promoted the same police officers who had opened fire on those protesters and farmers. And then thereafter, for 10 years, she did not do anything. She did not even step into Nandigram. So won't the farmers question her on that issue? That what had kept her away for 10 years from Nandigram? But not just that. See, this has been her tactics. Not only in Nandigram, I will give you 2 names. So this was this Firoza Bibi, whose son was made a candidate who died in this police violence. And this is how she plays with the emotions. not just Firoza Bibi, even the famous case of Rizwanu, if you know, she made her brother a contestant of TMC and made him contest elections. So she is doing everything just for the sake of elections.
I want to introduce now Dr. Kakuli Ghosh of the TMC MP, who's joining us on this broadcast. Dr. Ghosh, is the TMC feeling the pressure now of having let someone as big, as influential as Shuvendu Adhikari, letting him go out of TMC and join the BJP? He could be taking on Mamta head on now.
First of all, I don't agree with you when you say as big and influential. He's neither big nor influential. He's a very small political worker, a petty person who was actually given many portfolios that he couldn't handle. And the Nandigram fight...
No, come on. Dr. Kakuli Ghosh, you and I both know that he was an aide of Mamta Banerjee. He won in Nandigram in 2016. So what are we talking about?
So what?
He is someone who has certain influence. No, so are you saying he's a nobody?
Yes. Mamta Banerjee's party depends on the people of Bengal because the credibility is with Mamta Banerjee and the symbol of the two flowers. No other functionary has that kind of reach amongst the people as Mamta herself has. So if somebody makes himself up to be a lion, then he is actually leading anybody up the bush. He is nobody. He was not even there in the Nandigram fight.
Priyanka,
I was there.
I want a response. Kakuli, stay with us. I want a response from Priyanka. Priyanka, what's your response to the TMC says Shuvendu is a nobody?
My simple answer to this is that today they are saying that he's a nobody. But when they knew that he was a nobody, why was he holding such important portfolios? And not just that, I would also like to state that if he is a nobody, when he quit TMC and he joined BJP, thereafter his brother was removed from the party. His father, who was an MP, was also removed from certain positions. Now, when they are a nobody, when the Adhikari family doesn't matter to TMC at all, why are they so horrified?
Nobody is horrified.
What is the reason of removing all of them?
I'm sorry to say, nobody is horrified. He was a small functionary, a college student. From there, Mamta, you don't even know the history, ma'am. You have to know the history. He lost.
Madam, I do not believe in knowing a history of a party which is corrupt from top to end. I do not believe in knowing history of a party which is only promoting violence and resorting to violence in West Bengal. So I have no interest in knowing the history of a party which is full of murderers.
One point at a time.
I don't know.
One point at a time, please. Let's not scream over each other. Let's focus on the issue at hand. Let's focus on the issue at hand.
It is also fake.
Please listen to me. Don't
I at least went to a school, but most of your MLAs and MPs did not.
No, one second. We cannot continue like this. One second. Priyanka, Dr. Kakuli Ghosh, just hold on for a second. I'm going to step in here because this is completely out of control. This is out of control. Let me speak first, please. Let's stick to the point at hand. Let's not talk about corruption, jibes and whatnot. I want to focus on this issue of the fight in Nandigram. Now, Kakuli Ghosh, what is your response to the fact that Priyanka Tibrewal is saying that, look, Shuvendu Adhikari was given a lot of prominence within the party, and the fact that perhaps the TMC is now underestimating him because of the fact that you're bitter that he's left? Is that it?
Yeah. If she doesn't interrupt, I will finish. If she interrupts, I will go. Please, when she's talking, I'm not interrupting.
Okay, go ahead.
The thing is, when our party came to power in 2011, then it was a new government and the 35 years baggage of the communists was with us. So the people who fought and won were given portfolios. But slowly, by and by, we got to know that he is more interesting in one-upmanship and taking portfolios for his own family. So if he was doing good for anybody, it was his own family, not the people. So he was losing prominence in the party, and it was also considered whether he will get the next nomination or not. That is the stage when he jumped ship. So we consider him now a nobody in Bengal's political scenario. And he did not perform his duties well. That's why he was being sidelined. Why is his brother and father being sidelined? You give me one document from the Lok Sabha where his brother and father has stood up and said anything.
No, but we know,
for the state of
we
West
know,
Bengal
we know,
people.
we
They
know,
have
Dr.
not
Ghosh. We
placed-
know, Dr.
They
Ghosh.
have not. Wait 1 minute. They have not asked for anything. They have not brought any agenda.
But
No
are you
people
saying?
agenda from Bengal
Are
in
you
parliament.
saying? Are you saying then Shubhendu Adhikari is someone who's won from Nandigram? Are you saying that while he was in the TMC for the last many years that he's served as MLA of Nandigram, that he's done nothing as part of the TMC because he's joined the BJP
once.
only a few weeks
He
back?
was there only once. He was in Nandigram only one term. And he has not built the bridges or made the roads, and the money that Mamata Banerjee government sanctioned for development of Nandigram was not used by him. So anyway, it was being considered whether his nomination will be again given or not. That is the time he understood and jumped ship. And that is why Mamata Banerjee, for overall development of Nandigram, wants to contest from
Okay.
there for the development of the farmers.
Let me
Because
give a
our
chance.
party is pro-farmer.
Let me give a chance to the BJP to respond. Priyanka, your response to what Kakori Ghosh has said, that Shubhendu Adhikari didn't do anything while at the TMC, and that's why he's jumped ship in the BJP for some relevance.
See, my answer is still the same, although I do not want to make any personal comments. But, you know, these people who are coming on television, they only want to do Mamata Banerjee chalisas, and they can go ahead with that. But apart from that, Mamata Banerjee's lieutenant was Shubhendu Adhikari in 2007 and 8 when the Nandigram anti-land acquisition movement took place. And nobody else from TMC was even near to Mamata Banerjee at that point of time. So apart from that, again, I say the same thing, that why this observation came in when Shubhendu Adhikari joined BJP, that he was useless, that the Adhikari family was useless. Why were they holding such portfolios of a chairman? Why were they holding portfolios of a minister? See, maybe he can give certain pressure and create position for his brother, but he was a minister himself. And who made him the minister? So they are answerable to all that now.
So, Dr. Kakoli Ghosh,
there's no point.
is
no
the
point
TMC overconfident? And will they pay for this overconfidence that Shubhendu Adhikari has no influence?
The lady was talking, I can't hear you, please repeat. She can't talk when you are talking and I'm talking. So when she's talking, we are keeping quiet. You please tell me what you want to say.
Okay, Priyanka, just repeat your last point. It looks like Dr. Kakoli Ghosh hasn't heard that point.
No,
So
I didn't say that. I said
if-
I can't hear. I can't hear
No,
when
so
she's
I'm
talking.
one second.
Madam, if you
one
keep
second.
quiet only, then
Priyanka,
you
go
can
ahead,
hear when
repeat
the
your
others are
point,
speaking, it
and
is
then
you
I'm
who
going to
is
take it
speaking.
across. One second. Priyanka, just repeat your point, and then Dr. Kakoli Ghosh will
That is
respond.
what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. She'll have to be little patient to hear. So what I mentioned is that these observations came to their mind only after he switched party. When he came into BJP, only then it is that they observed that he was useless and that he shouldn't have holded a portfolio of a minister, that his brother shouldn't have and father shouldn't have held portfolios of chairman. But who made him the minister? It is the TMC who made him the minister. And today, no matter whatever they say, that they are horrified was my first sentence. You can already make out that. Look at the speakers. What are they talking? Look at them. They have come. They are resorting to violence from the stage. The Mala Roy, an MP, she's saying that she will, resort to violence and sir for denge. This is what they are saying. Their recently returned Neta from the jail, Madan Mitra. What is he saying? That they will resort to violence. Now this is their culture, and they beat guns about their culture. They speak about Vivekanand ji, they speak about Thakur Tagore, they speak about Netaji as their idols. Are they? The entire Bengal is watching.
Okay, I want to get a response now from Dr. Kakoli Ghosh. Dr. Ghosh, and the BJP is saying that if Shubhendu Adhikari was not someone who was influential, who was not relevant, why wasn't action taken against him when he was in the TMC? Why was he given plum portfolios?
When we got to know, when we realized he was not fulfilling his duties and looking after his family more than he was looking after the people of Bengal, then it was being contemplated that he will not be fielded for the next election. When he understood that he will not be given the nomination for the 2021 election, that is the time he shifted allegiance. Now this lady, she doesn't even know that Rabindranath Thakur, not Rabindranath Tagore. So when you don't know anything about Bengal, I think she should not comment about Bengal.
Be it Thakur,
Stop me from doing that, right? So you are showing the legacy. Your violence is already proving what ethics you are holding.
No, so, Priyanka, when you talk about this particular issue, I've asked several questions to Dr. Kakoli Ghosh also about Shubhendu Adhikari's relevance and whatnot. If he is as influential as he deemed him to be, do you really think he can take on Mamata Banerjee? That's a whole level above. That's another level challenge, really, that we're talking about. Is he capable of defeating Mamata Banerjee? Is that overconfidence on your part?
Not at all. Time will speak for itself. See, I'm telling you, it is Mamata Banerjee that she has opted to Nandigram because once again she wanted to play the policy of attacking emotions of the farmers. Well, I will say this also, that this is a wrong choice which she has made, because this time her sympathy card, her pretendance card will not work. Because if she really cared about the farmers, she would have handed that 6,000 rupees Kisan Samman Nidhi to the farmers, which they deserve. But she obstructed in that. She did not allow that money to reach to the farmers. So now there is no point. She's already lost the battle.
No, and if the TMC, Dr. Kakoli Ghosh, doesn't consider Shubhendu Adhikari to be a threat, why is Mamata then even considering to contest from Nandigram?
Okay, first let me answer the lady, because she doesn't know anything about Mamata Banerjee's struggle. It is Mamata Banerjee's 26-day fast for the farmers of Singur. And not only that, Mamata Banerjee's the Kisan Kalyan Yojana of Bengal has been giving 77 lakh farmers more money than the central government's Kalyan Nidhi, which would be only 5,000 rupees per year. That also for farmers who have more than 3 hectares of land. In West Bengal, the farmer holding is much less than 3 hectares, 3 acres. These are marginal farmers, landless laborers. So the criteria for getting the central government aid is not there. So they were trying to cheat the farmers of Bengal by not supplying this money to all the farmers. But Mamata Banerjee's scheme, she has made the land tax free for the farmers of West Bengal. And when she took power in 2011 from the CPM, she snatched it democratically. Then the farmers were earning annually 90,000 rupees. Now they are earning 2,97,000 rupees. So the farmers are much way ahead in their well-being in West Bengal than any other state. There is no farmer suicide in the state of West Bengal for the last 2 years.
If we go into the issue of farmers' welfare, into Bengali icons, into Bengali culture, traditions and whatnot, this will go on and on. I want you to quickly answer my question also, Dr. Kakoli Ghosh, about why Mamata Banerjee is choosing Nandigram now if Shubhendu Adhikari is not a threat.
I wonder whether Shubhendu Adhikari will be contesting from there or not. He will not. Because he knows very well he's done nothing for the people of Nandigram. He was not with the people of Nandigram when they were struggling in the years of 2006, 7 and 8. It was the party under leadership of Mamata Banerjee. For myself as a doctor, I can say, I was sitting in front of the kiln. It's a brick kiln, Janani Itbhata. Ask that lady if she has ever heard of Janani Itbhata, where the firing would go on and the pellets would go into the woman's eyes. And the bullet wounds would be taken care of by doctors like me. I used to sit there night after night taking out bullets and curing. It was CPIM rule, left front rule regime that time. So we have done, the Trinamool Congress has worked for the people of the Bengal state, not Shubhendu Adhikari, not Bharatiya Janata Party.
I'm running out of time. One final opportunity to Priyanka Tibrewal to respond. Will Shubhendu Adhikari take on Mamata? Because the TMC is saying he will definitely chicken out.
See, I'm telling you that for Nandigram, our symbol is the most important, and anybody under that symbol will take over Mamata, and she will lose badly in this election, and she will say that this was a big mistake of selecting Nandigram to contest an election. But apart from that, well, where she's already mentioned so much about what they had done, let me also say that they have a chapter in the history books where they are talking about the Singur Andolan. What did they do for the farmers? They fought that Andolan only to come to power, and the lands which were returned to the farmers were barren. They could not even cultivate on those lands anymore.
Like I said, this will go on and on if we touch upon all of these issues, because the BJP and the TMC has the stellar record of fighting it out. Dr. Kakoli Ghosh, I have unfortunately completely run out of time. Okay, quickly, just 5 seconds, Dr. Ghosh. 5 seconds.
I just want to remind her that it is Mamata Banerjee's struggle which was honored by the Honorable Court, and the Singur farmers got back their land. She should read up history of Bengal. Thank
Madam,
you.
you need to read the same. And those lands are not fit for cultivation anymore. And you knew that. But in order to play politics, you did that. You obstructed
Now you
in
have
the
time for
industrialization
her, but
coming
you
into
don't
West
have
Bengal.
time for me, ma'am.
She doesn't have a name of
You
a
see, you
single
should not
industry
do
which
this
came
when
into West
I'm being
Bengal.
disturbed,
No
okay?
jobs, no employment. The industry went to Gujarat and people got an
BJP will
opportunity.
not
They got
even
job
cross
opportunities. They
56.
got employment.
One
But
second,
nobody
one
was
second.
talking
I
about
have,
West Bengal.
I have,
And
I
this
have
is
run out of time. I have run out of time, but you can see how heated the political fight is currently between the BJP and the TMC. Simply because I've run out of time, I'd like to thank Priyanka Tibrewal and Dr. Kakoli Ghosh for joining us on this broadcast. Will we see that epic face-off between Mamta Banerjee and Shubhendu Adhikari in Nandigram? We'll have to wait and watch. Sources indicating that that very much is the case.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.